Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing Hitman Blood Money versus Hitman Absolution. I know, it's a no-brainer who wins, but still. In on in Absolution's 10th year out right now. We might as well give it some respect and put it against Hitman Blood Money, its predecessor. So, starting off with gameplay, we'll start off with Hitman Blood Money. So in Hitman Blood Money, this game introduced a lot since contracts. So what it added was the notoriety, newspapers, first person mode, which I don't know if first person mode was in contracts and all that. All I know is that it might have added first person mode. It added notoriety, newspapers, evidence, upgrades, intel, weapon select, which you bring in. I don't know if that was in the previous games because I haven't played those yet because that's how old they are. But I did know it added a lot of those features I just named off. Now, for Hitman Absolution, Hitman Absolution did not add much at all. Well, the things it did add were either useless or it all relied on that and it was trash. So the first thing it added was instinct. Instinct. Instinct is what ruined Absolution. It relied on instinct. That was the game. Instinct. That was the entire game. Instinct. Instinct was the entire game. That was the entire game. Instinct is the whole entire game. Nothing else mattered in that game except for instinct. Nothing did really matter. But one thing I will say that did matter in that game was they kind of did a good story. The story was okay, it's just the only thing I hated about it is it was so reliant on instinct in that one girl. What was her name? Oh yeah, it was Victoria, whatever her name was. Diana's daughter or whatever, or the Diana's like stepdaughter or whatever. That's the one thing I hate about that game. It all relied on the girl. Sure, it was cool how they were trying to like humanize 47 for once, but they already tried that in Silent Assassin at the beginning. It was never really mentioned ever again, so it wasn't really that cool. Nothing was really cool in Absolution, but that's it with gameplay. Moving on to levels. So, levels in these games. Oh god, levels in these games were well, I was about to say so bad, but Blood Money had the best levels out of these two. I mean, Blood Money had the freedom levels, and Absolution had nothing but linear levels, so, I mean, is there really a discussion here? All you have to do is just watch a video on Absolution, and you'll see why I hate that. I don't hate Absolution, but I don't think it's the best at all. It's nowhere near the best, but it's not bad. The levels in Absolution, I used to love them, but I quickly realized, these just ditched the Hitman formula that they had been developing for years by now. Years by now, they already had so much Hitman formula that they just kind of got rid of it with Absolution, and it was kind of like, what was the point in this? Like, what was the point of us playing this game if it was just gonna ditch some of our favorite things that this game had to it? Like, Hitman is about freedom and stealth, and playing the way you want to play. That's how it is to me. Not, oh, you're gonna do this only, and that's all you're gonna do, because it's our decision what you do. No, it's about what we want to do, not what IO wants us to do, and not what the game wants us to do. It's about what we want to do and how we want to do it. That's what I thought. That's what we all thought when the game first released. You know, it's about us, not about story and all that. And just this game ditched so much. It wasn't even funny. I don't know. This game just ditched so much. Absolution ditched so much to the point where it wasn't even Hitman anymore. Absolution made Hitman feel like a rip-off. It made Hitman just feel like a generic stealth game compared to everything else. For Absolution's time, you'd think it would be like, oh, sunshine and rainbows and all that. No, the game was just trash. Straight up. There's no other way to put it. That game, Absolution, just did not hit good with anybody. I don't think it did good with anybody. The game just downright sucked. And there's no real other way to put it. But that's all I gotta say about levels. Did I go off topic on levels? I think I went a little bit off topic. But anyways, going on to, I did story. Wait, I haven't done story. Story. In Hitman Blood Money. I think I did story, wait. So, story. So the whole point of Absolution is, just about Victoria and how you're protecting her and stuff. It's just kind of a basic story, you know, basic, blah, blah, blah. It's basic. But with Blood Money, it's kind of cool, kind of bad. I mean, this story's better than Absolution. I mean, everything's better than Absolution. Anything could be better than Absolution at this point. But, the story in Blood Money is that there's this scarred wheelchair guy trying to expose 47 to the world, and lines up a series of hits. I don't get either one of these stories because I don't think 47 would even remotely have a connection to a daughter or something like that. It just sounds stupid. But in Blood Money, it makes more sense at least. Blood Money introduced in the story a lot more of a better soundtrack that set up the soundtracks for the next few Hitman games. Like, it was more like better, like musically, but yeah, that's all I really have to say about the story. I don't understand either one of them. God. What really else is there to talk about? Yes, models. Why not we talk about models? So, character models. So, let's start off in character models with Hitman Blood Money. So, Hitman Blood Money, the character models look amazing for the character models actually still hold up to this day, actually. This game does not look bad at all for especially how old this game is, and this game is a 2006 game, I remind you, and it is still one of the better looking Hitman games for its time. I mean, there's not really much to say about character models, really. Hitman Absolution's 47. Oh god. It's a lot more of an older 47. and it's not really a 47 that you'd be used to seeing. You're used to seeing the young 47 and all that stupid stuff, but Absolution's 47 just looks like he's in his 50s already, and he's still assassinating people for no reason. Just for a stupid little daughter. If he really wanted a daughter, then why didn't he just go have one with Diana? I mean, those two basically flirt in every single game. Anyways, enough about criticizing the daughter. But no, the character models in Absolution. The only really good character model I like is Victoria and Diana. The best character models, hands down, the only good ones. It's just a fact. With J. Jonah Jameson. I should stop referencing Spider-Man like right now. But anyways, yeah, the character models in Absolution are kinda suck. I mean, they're on newer hardware, so they look a little bit better, but just how it makes you want to see Agent 47 as an old guy, I think it's kind of stupid, because we always saw Agent 47, you know, young and smart and all that. Now we just have to see him old and dried up. But anyways, yeah, that concludes character models. Yeah, that concludes character models. Category, graphics. I just said in the last one that Blood Money still holds up, but it does not hold up compared to Absolution. It looks picture perfect, but it is not perfect graphic-wise. Anyways, so let's get on with graphics. Starting out with Blood Money. This game is 2006, so I have to be fair with it, but still, this game looks kinda... I said it holds up. It does hold up, just not as well as Absolution. Well, they HD'd, they made an HD port for, whatchamacallit, Absolution and Blood Money. It was one complete package, what was amazing. No complaints about the package. The package was just amazing. I bought it, played it for about a couple years, meh. It was meh. But yeah, it's without a doubt, you know, it's so old that people be like, oh, Visible Crow, you know, oh, you're not giving Blood Money a fair chance, because how old it is. It's not fair. It's fair. An old game can have still good graphics. I mean, cough cough, Max Payne sucks with graphics wise. But like Max Payne, for example, sucks graphic wise, but it still holds up a little bit. It holds up just a little bit. It doesn't hold up graphics wise, but story wise, it's just an amazing masterpiece. But anyways, that's all I ever gotta really say about graphics. Absolution wins. So that concludes Absolution versus Blood Money. Now, I think we all know who wins. So I'm gonna tally them up. So, Blood Money has won 4, and Absolution has won 5. So Absolution won graphics. And then Blood Money won story, levels, gameplay, and then whatever the rest is. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you play Hitman Blood Money and buy the HD collection. You can play Absolution through the HD collection along with Blood Money, but I recommend playing Blood Money more. Okay. Comment, like, subscribe, bye. Visible Crow out.